Now, speaking of Christmas, journalist Victoria Cohen has revealed that she's less than impressed by the Ann Summers current ad campaign wishing Christmas customers a triple X Christmas and inviting shoppers to have a horny Christmas. What's wrong with that? She says Christmas is about family, charity, childhood and peace, not about humping around in a pair of novelty handcuffs. Speak for yourself. So, is the campaign inappropriate, or is Christmas the right time to start adding a little bit of extra sparkle to your love life?
Well, frankly, I'm with her. God,
You're not a prude, though.
No, but sex, you know, how they sell everything off the back of sex. Surely we could have one area that's left alone. Well, and Christmas is... Seriously, Christmas doesn't need that, you know, it doesn't need all that. You know, Ann Summers in sex toys and in knickers and... Do you know what I mean?
But
why
that's
can't we
their
just have
business.
the lovely... Yes, I know,
And
well...
it's Christmas.
Yeah, but people will discover it for themselves. I don't want a word out of you, Miss Tyler.
Why?
Well, I can imagine what your stocking's like.
No, I was going to say, well, you're talking about areas left alone. My area's been left alone for a long time. Anyway... So, quite frankly, no. Do you know what? There's nothing wrong. I think that's... Do you know what? There's nothing more that gets me in the mood than having a
Santa Claus.
No. Happiness equals let's get it on. Now, a lovely day full of family, fun, games, food, nice cuddles up. Lovely, gets you right in the mood. There's nothing wrong with that, Linda.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but do we need to have it sold to us from a sex shop? We can all do, you know, Happy Christmas, Santa comes but once a year, down the chimney, stocking, you know.
No,
they're just marketing their stuff, aren't they?
There's a few, exactly. And do you know what, quite frankly, Ann Summers stuff? I think there's some nice stuff in there. I'll tell you a funny story. No, not all of it. Some of it's nice. I've got to tell you a funny story. My cleaner, Deb, now I've got the most glamorous cleaner in the world. She looks like Pamela Anderson. She said to me, can I borrow a suitcase? I'm going away for a weekend with my husband. I said, of course you can. So I dug one out that I hadn't used for years and years, since I was married, probably. Anyway, she knocked on my door. She went, so I bought the suitcase. You forgot to take a few things out. I was like, what did I forget? And she passed a pair of furry Santa handcuffs through the letterbox and said, you might want to take these back. Oh, my God, I was so embarrassed. But you know what? I don't think they've been used. No, well, I forgot they were there. But I would have.
I've been in a suitcase.
I'd obviously gone away for a dirty weekend, forgot to take them out.
You minx.
Well,
That's one word.
I don't think... That was years ago, darling. I'd like to get them out again, but it's not happening, is it?
So, would you... I mean, I've never, ever gone into one of those shops unless it was for a hen weekend when you're just going to dress somebody up to look like a fool and drag them around town like the village idiot. That's that...
There's some nice... bikinis.
Don't lie, don't say...
I haven't. You say seriously,
Hey, would you dress up, then, for your bloke?
No.
Carol, you're so
No, because I tell you what, I just find all that contrived stuff a little bit too, you know...
Cheesy.
I would feel quite silly, actually, yeah.
So you would never go there?
No, I wouldn't, actually, no.
Really?
I wouldn't, no.
Carol?
I don't need to.
Carol?
What?
Explain this.
What?
Have a look.
What are you doing? Well,
I'd like to point out this is a new photograph from Carol who would never dress up in a novelty sex outfit. For Mark, in a magazine.
I can explain that. I can explain. Well, because, you know, I worked for that magazine. I worked for Closer, and I did a little shoot for them, and it was all tongue-in-cheek, and it was all very funny.
Quite cheeky, yeah.
So I did dress up in a sexy Santa outfit, which was quite sexy, but quite nylon-y at the same time, and I just thought it was... I didn't like it at all, but I thought it was a funny picture, because Mark's obviously... It didn't work. He wouldn't take any notice of it. You look at the picture, he's still playing on the computer game on the TV. Look, takes no notice of me. So I have got it at home, yes.
Was that Mark in the picture, then?
It was, yeah.
That's a real-life Mark, yeah, look at him.
Yeah, really,
and it didn't do it for him?
No. Well, it kind of did. but the thing is, he would love me to wear it, actually. He would love me to come down on Christmas Day and actually wear it. And he's been... Because it's been lying around for a bit, I'm like, oh, you know, I need that for the shoot. And it's, you know... And the other weekend we were in Manchester, and he's not very good at packing, so I said, leave everything you want to take with you on the bed, and I'll do all the packing. And when I got home, ready to do the packing, he'd only put that sexy Santa outfit on the pile of stuff for the packing, hoping I'd take it away for the weekend.
Of course, because he...
No.
See, now this is where men
are predictable.
Yeah, they really are,
They
Lynda.
really are
Because
easy
you
to
like to
please.
think that your man, well, you know, you think, well, saucy underwear, let's think agent provocateur, maybe, the high end. No, I think that actually the nastier the better.
They like
like
a
it.
uniform, though.
If it's flammable, then they are literally
Flammable
on
and
fire.
scratchy.
There's lots of men that only get it at Christmas and birthdays.
That's
so,
true, isn't it? That's true.
Really?
Yeah, I know. A lot
So
of
do
a
I.
lot of women only let them have it on birthdays and
And me.
Christmas. Yeah.
I know.
Well, I
Yeah.
think that's very sad.
So do I. Bit of free fun, boom, boom. OK, as we head into our first ad break, and talking of having a sexy Christmas, shall we see who our Zoe has managed to wangle a kiss out of today?
It's Brent Strong!